Good evening, good evening. How is everyone? Good evening, Taff. How you, bud? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you've had a nice week. It's Friday evening at last. Oh my goodness, another weekend to play with. So, this evening, good evening, good evening. How is everyone? Good evening, Taff. How you, bud? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you've had a nice week. It's sorry about that. I had my own voice coming back on a... it's another noob mistake. Blimey, how many times has that happened? Anyway, sorry about that. I'll hopefully edit that out for when it goes live onto YouTube, i.e. the saved version. So we're going to do some B17 tonight. Thought that because a lot of people have been asking me to do some B17 and I haven't had the time to do B17 until now. So I thought, well, let's do a stream, get some B17 done and see where we can go. So I can't even remember what we did last time, so let's just have a quick look. So we bombed a Luftwaffe airbase on the 6th of March 1944. We lost the bomber and we shot down 3 fighters. We did very little damage. Yeah, rubbish. Okay, let's have a quick look at the bombers, see what we've got. We've got Royal Flush, who's mechanically A status. Hitler's Gremlin, she's mechanically A. Lightning Strike, she's A. Delta Rebel is A. Hell and High Water is A, which means it's fine to fly. Luftwaffe Waterloo is A-okay. Corn State Terror, they all look okay actually. Hiking for Home is a new bomber by the looks of it. Buccaneer, B status. Okay, so we don't want to send Buccaneer out. Excalibur is A. Hell's Bell is A, and Kajisaki is A. Cool. Right, let's go and plan where we are going to go today. Now, if we have a quick look at our inbox, we'll get a response by what's going on. This is the dispatches from the last mission. Can I not skip on further than that? No, is that all? Let's go into our tray then. I probably already read it. Pacific Theatre, Mediterranean, Army Air Force. The big week started on February the 20th. This period marked the most intensive attacks on German aircraft plants and airfields in the war. Targets include Brunswick, Hanover, Aachen, Bernburg, Halberstadt, Schweinfurt, and Regensburg. Regensburg. Strategy for the 8th Air Force remains to concentrate on destruction of the Luftwaffe. This has been since July 1940. So, oh, hang on, I just cut off too soon, didn't I? Special importance include airfields, training schools, and industry associated with aviation, such as aircraft production plants, aero engine production, ball bearing plants. Crispy JC, good evening. Hello, 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 hello. You've joined us just in time, so we can have a look at where we're going to plan to go bombing. So this is our map, and some of you have probably never played this or have never planned out a mission. So we're going to be flying out of Deansthorpe, which is there, I think. Deansthorpe, so that's our airbase there. Just short of Peterborough. I live around here. We've got London here. Kent and all that down here. Beautiful Wales here. Cardiff is about there. Or about there, where I come from originally. Anyway, so we got to look for targets of aircraft associated with aircraft industry. Now these little cameras are ones I've sent recon. You can send 3 recon flights per mission. So, but you'll obviously only get the results of that on the following mission. So we've got 3 mozzies here which we can send out. We've got recon done on an oil refinery. We've got it done on an airframe factory. We also have it done on a engine factory. So that's potentially, what town's this? SN. We've got a couple of potential targets around SN. There's nothing stopping us bombing any of these. It's just that we don't have the intelligence of it, so we don't get to see the bits and pieces. What else do we have? Do we have anything else? We've got Berlin over here, but there's nothing that has been We've got a Heinkel plant there. I think I've already bombed that on the series though, to be fair. So I'm thinking Bremen. What we got up here? At Hamburg, we've got an oil production facility, another oil, and a harbour. It's not really oil production.
I already hate this place. Let's get out of here.
Boinky is following. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Any suggestions, guys, on where you'd like to bomb, please let me know, and I will see if I can accommodate you. I'm just trying to... A bomber factory. Right, there's a bomber factory there. Let's send a Mozzie to go and recon that for maybe next time. Oil production, an air base. Well, there's a lot of oil production. Gotha Aircraft Works, I've already hit that once. Castle is where I've just got to in Eurotruck. I've just set up the night there. Then we have Monster Marshalling Yards. Yeah, I'm thinking this is probably going to be... So if you've got an engine plant, the Solingen engine and airframe plants, we could probably pick a tertiary target as well, which could be maybe a rail bridge, a steelworks, oil, maybe an oil production over SN. And what we could do is just have a look in the intelligence thing here and see if we can find Solingen, wasn't it? Solingen. Yeah, they really need to sort this out alphabetically with some sort of order so we can see what we're doing. The airframe plant. Damage is already high, so we've already bombed that. So we may potentially... And the engine factory has got no damage though. Fighter strength is moderate, priority is medium. Manufactures engine and engine components. This is obviously a key aspect to Germany's war effort. Okay. So that is a potential target. And we may have that as maybe the airframe target is maybe our secondary or tertiary. We've got Cologne down here, rail junctions, marshalling yards. Wasn't really aircraft industry. Maybe a training fit. We need to, obviously could bomb potentially a Luftwaffe training base, which I would guess is probably going to be down here somewhere, down in France. Oh, what we got here? Tours Aircraft Factory. There we go. An airbase and a bomber school. Oh. Ball bearing factories are actually uber important. Yes, you are correct, but it did say that they're after Luftwaffe stuff, so we can go for ball bearing plants if that is what you feel. Hang on, let me just get relocated where I am. So we were around here, weren't we? So we've got oil production, obviously ball bearings used in pretty much any motion of machinery, or moving parts should I say. There you go, I can't find a ball bearings factory now. There we go. The Elberfeld ball bearing factory. We could potentially go for that. And have the engine factory as our secondary. That sound good? Marco, hello on YouTube, welcome. We're just trying to decide where we're going to go bombing today. Probably the ball bearing plant or possibly the engine factory. Or maybe both. So we've got primary, we can set 3 primary, secondary and tertiary. So if we set the primary as the engine factory, we can set the secondary as the ball bearing plant, and then potentially we've got a tertiary target which I'll probably base somewhere a little bit further away just in case the weather's really bad, because this is quite closed here. If the weather's quite bad, we obviously want to something slightly out of the way. Maybe a steelworks, oil production. Maybe we'll just go for the Bottrop oil production facility over SN. It's all in this big horrible flak area anyway, which is pretty nasty. What mods am I using? So they are pretty much only cosmetic mods. I.e. skins, olive skins for the bombers. I've got some gun skins. I've got clean windows. I've got nose art skins. I've got some reskinning of the crew members, and also some of the outline around them has also been removed. So nothing as such. It's just purely cosmetic. Nose clunking is... I'm just putting the arms down on my chair so I can actually move under my desk. So this is the default plan it's given us, which is to fly in, down through Kent, over the channel, into France, fly over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 air bases, and then just fly through. That's a really messy run. Why would we fly through all that flak? What we could potentially do is we could either fly through here, which is probably going to be the easiest way, or we could fly through there and up to try and hide which part of the what target we're actually going for. We've got an airbase and a V1 site there. So what I'd potentially look to do maybe is, oh god, come here you Mr. Waypoint. We could potentially do a nice little, where are our targets? Could probably bring that up a little bit. What we don't want to do is do these really sharp turns, because we're going in the flak field, so the last thing you want to do is have a load of heavily damaged bombers doing sharp turns. We don't want to prolong our stay in the flak though, so we could potentially shorten the rally points. So as soon as we bomb, we turn. It's not the best actually. Probably bring that somewhat. It's just a little bit jiggery pokery. Yeah, that's always going to be quite a sharp turn. Yeah, so is everyone happy with that? Oh, this is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Our approach for our go around. That's a bit of a mess. Let's just bring that, tidy them up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll be bombing at 30,000 feet. Does anybody have any preferences? 30,000 tends to be the average. Now the only thing I can see with that, actually, we're probably going to have no action on the way in. And for a stream, we probably want to make it a little bit more entertaining. So why don't we actually come in around here? We'll come down here. There we go. Come through, Ken, over France, over Calais. Well, Calais there, but coming over here around these air bases. Otherwise, if we do a beeline, they know exactly where we're going for, and then they'll do that. We can probably shorten up the run for home as well, because we don't want to be dragging out these poor aircraft when they've got damaged engines. 25,000. You got 30,000 works. 25,000. We can do 25,000. Let me just. It's 20,000. So we're still climbing. Actually, I want to increase that. Let's get 25,000. Come on. Oh, it's not the most easy thing in the. No, damn you. Come on. Ah! Yeah, it's not the easiest thing in the world to set. Oh, there you go. 25,100. That is a good score by anyone's result. So we're going to go 25,100. Let's drop this down from 30. Actually, if we zoom in, it might be a little bit easier. Oh. Oh, God. I should be more accurate at 25,000, you're right. But have you seen me bomb? It's erratic at best. Right, 25,100 is obviously the optimal height that we decided, because I couldn't get the first one down to 25,000. Danger Bros, hello! Good to see you. We're just plotting out our mission. So let's grab the bombs, and we want to set those down to 25,100. 25,100. Whoops. 25,100. Excellent. Where's my tertiary gone? Tertiary's over here. There we go, 25,100. Excellent. So we've got a rally point, 21,100. Rally point, no, we don't want a rally point of 30,000 feet. We don't want to be climbing, because our bombers will probably have taken a bit of a pounding by then. Come on. Yes, gotcha. Right. And then next waypoint is at 30,000 feet. We'll probably drop that to 24,500. That's perfect. And then this should be down to about 20,000. Yes, it is. Fantastic. So there is our route, guys. Heading southeast, over France, through the gauntlet, and around. Maybe we'll just straighten that up a little bit. There we go. Around that flak batteries there, and into our targets, which are the Sologen engine factory as our primary, the Elderfield ball bearing as our secondary, and we have the Bottrop oil production facility as the tertiary. Sound good? Right, now we've got two mozzies which we can plant. That doesn't make sense. Two mozzies which we can use to do 2 recon missions. Quick! Hello. I can't believe I'm watching you live. Just finished watching the 25 videos from B17 campaign. Oh, awesome! Well, welcome. We're just planning, as you can see. So, any preferences on where should we look to? Oof, was that a Focke-Wulf? Focke-Wulf factory. Yes, we'll send a reconnaissance there, most definitely. I think I've tried to bomb that Bremen Focke-Wulf plant about 4 times. Each time we're fogged in and I can't see a damn thing. Maybe something around Berlin. Heinkel production plant, Bastoff aero engine, or Heinkel. I think I bombed the Heinkel, so let's go for that. Yeah. Super Crow, my first live stream with Taff. Oh well, fantastic! What a treat for you and me. Right. So we have planned out our mission. Everyone happy? Say yes. Say yay. Say aye. Say something. Everyone good? How many missions are we planning to do tonight? Probably just the one. This will probably take us about an hour and a half. We can skip forward, but it normally takes about an hour and a half to get things right. And once we done the bomb run, we've been through flak. We will be nursing these bombers, so it won't be a quick straight back to base. It will be a bit of a nursing job. Scott, hi Taff, good night. What? Excuse me. What are you doing? How are yours and others? I am doing very well, thank you. And everyone else seems to be quietly okay as well. Quick summary where we are. The 9th of March 1944. Engine plant, ball bearing factory. So the distance is 968 miles. Grand. So let's select the bombers. Any preference on bombers you want to go? We can select 6. Actually, let's select the ordnance. Anti-personnel clusters. No, there's no point taking those. We're bombing factories. So semi-armor piercing 1,000 pounders. That's great. I'm thinking either. Now everyone's screaming "Bomb Berlin, Bomb Berlin, Bomb Berlin." I've just spent up 20 minutes plotting out a mission. We can do Berlin. We can do Berlin if you want to do Berlin. Blimey. What we got in Berlin? Come here. Berlin's all the way over here though. Got the Kriegsmarine headquarters, the Telefunken. Telefunken, what a great name. The Baymack industry facility, Telefunken Lorenz. Kleinmachnow. Yeah. Military vehicle factory. Yeah. Yeah, that could be a bit of a how would I get Berlin? I'd probably come in over the north and then sneak out through the south. I'll tell you what, we'll do what we've got, and maybe next time we'll do Berlin, because it'll take us forever to plan that out, I think. So let's see what we can do with this. We got anti-personnel cluster. We don't want. We got semi-armor piercing, which is fine. We're going to be bombing what's an engine plant, so we could probably get some general purpose explosives. 500 pounders. So general purpose explosives and 1,000 pounder semi-armor piercing sounds grand. Our crews are pretty good actually. They're all in tip-top shape apart from Buccaneer, who's got a bit of damage, so we won't be taking her out. I'm thinking Lightning Strikes can be our lead because she's quite an experienced crew. We'll take Royal Flush. Corn State Terror. Should we take Corn State Terror? Hiking for Home is a rookie crew, so we'll take them to get some experience. That's 4.
I already hate this place. Let's get out of here.
Quick quote. Thank you for the follow. And then we've got maybe Cutty Sarks. I think that's a new crew. And maybe Excalibur. Yeah, everyone happy with that? I think I'm happy with that. So, ball bearing plant, yeah, grand. I think we've done anything. Let's just do one thing, which is to go into the briefing room, this is where you normally join me after I've done all that. And in we go. So let's have a quick read of the brief. If we're not happy with it, we can always change it back. So it's the 9th of March 1944. The Soldier Engine Factory plant is our primary target. Secondary target is the Elberfield ball bearing plant. Tertiary Bottrop oil production facility. Ordnance 4 times 1,000 pound semi-armor piercing and 4 times 500 pound general purpose. Distance to farthest target 968 miles of the journey. We will have 2 squadrons of P-47 Thunderbolts protecting us. That's P-47s, isn't it? Yeah. So the Soldier Engine Factory, flak strength will be high. Fighter strength is moderate. Priority is medium. Damage is none. So it manufactures all sorts of components for the engine and powering Germany's war effort. Okie dokie. Secondary target, the ball bearing plant, flak moderate, fighter moderate, priority medium, damage none. Important nexus in the German manufacturing industry, producing precision components extensively used in the aviation nautical industries. It's been identified as a bottleneck industry and should be destroyed as soon as possible. Good shout, guys. Good shout. Oh, you want me to take Buccaneer? Okay. Did I take Buccaneer? Let's just go out and see which. Oh, the crew won't be happy. Oh no, Buccaneer's damaged. We're not going to take Buccaneer out. She needs some work done on the airframe, so we're not going to take her out today. Give the air crew some time to repair her. Where were we? Yes, tertiary target. The Bottrop oil production. We have hit it before. It's got moderate damage. Priority is very high. Fighter strength moderate. Flak strength high. Yeah, looks good. Let's sign it up. Is this on Twitch? Yes, this is on Twitch and YouTube. Why don't I have a face cam? I do have a face cam actually, but I haven't set it up. I'm having problems getting the lighting right in my room, so it looks, yeah, it just doesn't work very well. It's always, yeah, technical issues. Anyway, let's have a look at the reconnaissance film. I am trying to get my face cam working. It's just having issues. So this is our primary target. Big factory buildings by the rail yard. Should be reasonably easy to spot. Yep. Big industrial zone it's in, so no worries about hitting anyone. We've had a look at the map, so let's head out to the plains. Right. Okay. Just having a cup of tea. Let's get the mission going. So we have
master switch.
Our primary. Oh god, this is. I should have written these down because I can't remember. Because the nose art doesn't always match up to their names, because they did originally, but once you have some new crew, yeah. This was Lightning Strikes, I think, which is Windy City. Look at that. About 11 or 12 missions done. Loads of air kills. She is an experienced crew.
Switch on.
Oh, let me know how loud that is, because I do know this game can be incredibly loud. Actually, I'm just going to drop it down a wee notch to see if that's any good. Is it drowning me out? Let me know. Will there be more live streams on YouTube? Yes, there will. If you just let me know what the sound's like, am I being drowned out? ScotRail, Taff, it's Bobby from YouTube, Transportation Boy. Can you do some music while heading to target? Do you know what? I thought about that. I was looking for some music. The problem is, because I'm streaming to YouTube as well, I can't, because copyright protection, that kind of thing. So yeah, that is a problem which I can't actually get over and around at the moment. Is this a mod? No, it's not a mod. The skins mod. So this green olive drab is a skin mod. I'll go through the mods if I can remember them. So we have we don't get the white outline around the crew if you hover over them. If we go into, runway. Say, no, I don't want to do that, sorry. I just wanted to go to, I'll tell you what, I'll do the him instead. So we got a clean screen, so you don't have all the, see the glass on the canopies is very clean, right, because it's normally a little bit grubby. So that's a mod. We also have grubby 50 calibers. Which have it's just cosmetic stuff. There's nothing too grand. What flight stick am I using? I am currently using. I always have to tip this up. I can never remember this one. This is the Thrustmaster T-Flight Hotass X. Now this is my old joystick, which I've just got calibrated to use B17, so that's why I'm using it. I do have a Sciatec X52 which I use on my other games, but this is what I'm using for this one. Arrow 21, hello. The 17 doesn't look stock. No, it's as I say, it's just got a new drab skin. Boinky, we're watching by Amazon Fast, so I won't show the chat anymore. Okay, no worries, but no worries. I wouldn't think you just gone quiet. It's fine. Whoops. Okay, so we have Windy City, which is our lightning strikes. This is going to be a test. Oh, we got a bomber going slightly off the apron. Number 2 bomber is. It's got Hatchet Hannah, so I want to say that's Corn State Terror. I can't remember, but she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missions completed. She's got no kills to her name actually. So yeah. Third we have, and those are of First Mate, an experienced crew. Look at those kills. Let's get the sun on that so you can see that. Look how many kills they've got. Quite a few, and they've done about 10 missions as well. I've forgotten their names already, so we're just going to use their nose art because that's pretty much. I didn't write it down, so it's pretty much the only way I can do it. We do then have. Oh blimey! Can you even read that? It's so dark. Beauty in a box. That says this is the rookie crew, so this is hiking home, which is quite nice. Then we have Hawaiian Honey, which has done 4 missions and has got about 5 or 6 kills. And last but no means least, we have Lucky Lassie with 4 missions completed and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kills, I think. So yeah, they're just sitting there waiting for their turn to roll over to the runway. I can actually turn that off, so there we go. That makes it nice. Right, let's go back to lead flight, Windy City, lightning strikes. Just seeing if I've got the names written down on the notepad. I normally do. That's what I normally do. I normally write it down on notepad because my memory is shocking, as you are well aware. Nope, my notepad's not here. It's a different notepad. Underprepared, you see. Underprepared. prepared. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll get these guys up in the air. Sound is perfect. Thank you, Marco. Just drinking a rather cold cup of tea now. So these Germans won't know what hit them. No, you're right, Madman. If we can hit them, of course. Yeah, you're getting ahead of the game a little bit. We may not necessarily be able to hit them, but we'll see what we can do.
I already hate this place. Let's get out of here.
Madman, thank you for the follows. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm just having a look around now to see if I can see my notepads. It's wherever in it. Not, it's in easy reach. The answer is no. Can't see it anywhere. I must have done some tidying up. It's always a bad thing when you tidy up, isn't it? You never find anything. Right. Anyway, so lightning strike. She's coming to the end now, the apron, and we're obviously taking off that away. So we could jump in and jump in the pilot's seat. RJ Bennington, thank you, sir. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, everyone. There is a mod, actually. I'm just looking at the dash. There is a mod to actually put a more detailed dash on there, which I will have a look at in a wee while. I didn't get it to work first time round, so I just left it off. Oop. Yeah, this camera's a little bit sensitive. It's on the old POV stick thing. Right, we're just waiting now for clearance, I think, from the tower, just straightening up. I'm not flying, by the way. As you can see, you got the computer control in the bottom corner. I might just take over and take off, actually.
You are cleared for takeoff.
Okay. So let's apply the throttle. Keep an eye on the edge of the runway so we can. There we go. Tails up. Whoop, bit twitchy. Pull back. There you go. Gracefully into the sky. Oh, raising landing gear. Let's hand it over to the.
You are cleared for takeoff.
Whoa. Okay, I wasn't climbing half as quickly as I should have been. There we go. Beautifully taken off in a wartime B-17. Declan, hello. Hello. Auto fire. Sorry, bud. I don't mean to ruin your working day.
Join formation.
Right, so we've got an option here. We can now skip on, or we can, well, technically we've got all these bombs, so we can watch these come up. So we can bring that up, see what the speed. So 100 miles an hour, the tail comes up. At about 120, she's gently lifting off the air. Yeah, those big scorch marks are where the AI has bugged out in the past and the bombers have just overheated and exploded while landing. Yeah, it's a bit of a concern, but it's a bug rather than anything else. Let's talk about fizzy drinks and beer. Okay. I'm drinking tea though. It's a bit difficult to talk about fizzy drinks when I'm drinking tea. What would you like to talk about? Fizzy drinks and beer. Scott. Ye old Inquirer, sorry. What's your pay? What's my pay? For this? Nothing.
You You are cleared for takeoff.
There she goes. Don't worry, we won't watch them all take off because we'd be here until midnight if we did that. Your favourite bar, then it's Iron Brew and other drinks. Ooh, okay. I try to stay away from fizzy drinks because, well, they're not terribly good for you. And having drunk a lot of them in my younger days, I do have the odds. I tend to go for something like a lemonade. I know that sounds boring, but it's a perfect mixing drink. And then tea and coffee, different times of the day. I'm starting to drink a lot of water, actually. Oh, God, I sound boring. God. Tea, coffee, water, lemonade. My God. How did my life get to this state? You're drinking milk and talking about Scottish beer. Oh. Oh, yeah, that curdled quite badly, mixing those two. Pepsi or Coke? I would probably always veer on the Coke side.
You are cleared for takeoff.
Do you know what? I've watched a lot of streams recently, and what is this fashion about talking about fizzy drinks? Because everyone's talking about fizzy drinks. It's just got onto a weird thing. I'll tell you what, I have actually, well, years ago when Mountain Dew first came out here in the UK, actually before it came out in the UK, I'm lucky enough living in the East to have the USA air bases of Milden Hall and Lakenheath just around the corner, and they used to do fantastic air shows at Milden Hall, absolutely brilliant. They stopped them after the 9/11, but absolutely brilliant air shows with, back in the 90s, the Stealth Bomber was there, and they always have, it's just amazing, absolutely amazing, and they always have huge racks of barbecues, Mountain Dew, and being British, going there in early 90s, never had Mountain Dew before. That was so sweet, so different to anything else we had, but yeah, I wouldn't drink it now. It's it's full of bad stuff. Full of bad
Join
stuff.
formation.
How old am I? I'm 35. I'm level 35, as I like to say. Right, have we seen enough bombers taking off? Or should we make sure our guys get up? Ooh. We'll make sure our guys get up, and then we can skip a little bit ahead, so we don't have to watch the entire squadron. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bombers still to take off. Of ours we have just one. Okay, so we'll just watch this lucky lassie take off, and then we're good. Then we'll skip on a bit. Scott, don't talk to Nightbot. It's like, don't feed the dogs, don't feed the monkeys, don't talk to Nightbot. She's you never know. Oh, what's my payload? Oh, sorry. What's your pay? So I'm not going to pay anything. We are carrying 4 times £1,000 semi-armour piercing and 4 times £500 general purpose explosives. Our target for tonight or today is an engine factory in somewhere or other. I've forgotten. We'll have a look in a second. Secondary target is a ball bearings factory. Tertiary target is an oil refinery, if my memory serves me correct. Who is Nightbot? Nightbot is actually just that. It's AI. It's a bot. It's not actually a real person. It's just an automated script which manages channels and stuff. So it edits out links, swearing, that kind of thing. Yes, Lemon. Yes, Mountain Dew is appalling. I agree. But back then, when I was young in the 90s, I was quite young actually, very young. It was different. It was sweet, and that's what you want when you're a kid. But now I wouldn't touch the stuff. Anyway, we got these guys circling, they're joining up. We can probably skip on a bit, otherwise we'll do it. So we've got the option to skip on at 8 times speed, or if we press enter, we can do 10-minute skips. So if I press enter, boom, there we go. Don't worry about the smoky engines, that's because they haven't got their intercoolers set correctly. Right, so if we have a quick look, hang on, I'll remember how to play this in a minute.
Pilot from navigator. Your new heading is
Do we have...
3.
Oh, I thought we'd have our briefing there. We don't. Okay.
7. Roger.
Coke vodka tastes rubbish with Pepsi. Totally agree. I totally agree. Football, hello, Marco. Did you have any pets? Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a tank of tropical fish, and I have a black and white kitty cat called Rocky, who's surprisingly not smashing anything recently. He's yeah, he goes. He's one of those cats. You know, you see them on the cat videos where, you know, the cat's like pushing things off. Yeah, if he can, he'll just get on any table where I've got, especially if I've got coins on my phone or anything like that, keys. He'll just sit there and he'll just generally push one off till it hits the floor and rolls. Then he'll watch you, he'll look at you, and then you sort of like, no, and then he'll do it again, and he's just trying to get a reaction out of you. He's a little troll, he really is. I live with a troll cat, but God bless him, he's a cutie. Damien, hello, good evening, how are you? The Gaming Czar, please respond. Hello. I am responding to you. How are you? Are you well? Why does that not surprise me, JTAV, that you like troll cats? It kind of, yeah, doesn't surprise me at all. He doesn't, you know, he's doing it purposely to get a reaction out of you. So he's a little bit like myself in many ways. So I can't hate him because we're so similar. Right, so we are leaving Deanthorpe and we're going to head down to, let's skip on a wee bit while we're climbing. We can just, you can see the aircraft here in the line we're going to run. So we'll just skip on a little bit until we're at the fighters are scrambling. So we're having some fighters out of Southend-on-Sea, no doubt. Currently at, so it's 8:24. Oh, if I'd have timed this right, we could have had it, you know, I know it's 8 AM and it's 8 PM here, but we could have had that night. We're just coming up to 19,000 feet, doing 180 miles an hour, 150 miles an hour, I beg your pardon. And we have, oh look, we've got 190s already up in the air. We've got P-47, excuse me, we've got P-47s which are got their fuel drop tanks and they are coming up to say hello. They've got some kills as well, 5 kills. These are all aces by the looks of it. Or more likely it's just the same skin. So yeah, they're heading over the coast as well. I'm just wondering if they can see us. No, I can't. The FW-190, so here they are, look, they've got a forest base and they're just taking off to do, oh look, it's the Fighting Crows or Fighting Cocks or whatever they're called, I don't know. But, yeah. Okay, we're coming through the clouds. Oh, you're not allowed to have a cat. Is that in the college, JTAF? Yeah, I should imagine they're a bit funny about pets and stuff. Gamers are, I am well. Good, good. I am very well too, thank you. Yes, FW-190s. What are my PC specs? Easiest way to do that is either to go onto the YouTube channel or the Steam and hit the FAQ, and it's all in there. I wrote it all in the FAQ, so I didn't have to remember. It's kind of like that scene from Indiana Jones when Indy rescues his dad and he tells him all about the booby traps. He goes, "What are the booby traps?" And he goes, "Don't you remember?" He goes, "No, I wrote them down, so I don't have to remember." That's kind of where I am at. I'm getting to that age now where I'm starting to write things down because my memory, I've got too much going in my mind and out of my mind, so I'm getting very forgetful of the stuff I'm not really concentrating on, put it that way. Right, I think we could probably skip on a wee bit more. We've got the fighters are forming up, so let's skip on till we get to Folkestone. Oh, we've just gone past Folkestone. Okay, we're coming over Boulogne-sur-Mer. Boulogne-sur-Mer? Boulogne-sur-Mer? Does that sound French? No, it doesn't at all, does it? Right, so this blue line, oops, just so everyone who doesn't...
From Navigator, that's Dover down there.
Just coming over Dover. Well, actually, no, Dover's behind us a wee bit. Dover's over there. We're actually over the English Channel. So this blue bar here signifies the range of the Luftwaffe fighters. So from these air bases, this is the range of the Luftwaffe fighters at the moment. These red rings are flak batteries, and you can tell the density and the strength of them by the thickness. So you can see that one's a thinner one, this is a thicker one. The thicker they are, obviously the heavier the anti-aircraft fire will be. I think there's actually here we go. Here's a there you go. Heavy flak zone, medium flak zone, light flak zone, Luftwaffe air base, target location, front line, fighter zones, which is the blue, and then we've got So where is the front line? Oh, I guess we haven't actually invaded yet. So the front line is actually the coastline. Yeah. Yeah, when that goes orange, that suggests that we don't have enough fuel to get down. There you go, it's just recalculated, that's fine. If you're wondering, this green bomb up here, that's so if we can't, if it's all, the weather's closed in, we can't do anything, we can just set a target of opportunity and go bomb it. Yeah. Where are we attacking? We are attacking. Let's have a look. We are attacking. Primary target is the Sologen engine factory in Essen or Dusseldorf. So there. Secondary target we've got here, which is the Elberfeld ball bearing plant, and we've got a tertiary target over here in Essen, which is the Bottrop oil production facility. Just in case the weather's really bad around here, so we'll go a little bit further north, and hopefully the weather's
a
little bit better. Autofire collisions are actually turned off due to the kamikaze nature of the AI at times. So yes, the collisions are off at the moment. What is it with cats? Why do they do bring in live prey. I don't know why they do that. Okay, we've got some targets over there. They're going to be our friendlies. Yeah, I don't know why cats always bring them in, and they're always kind of in shock, and they let them go. They're still alive, and they always hide under the blooming sofas. If you don't dig them out, they probably normally die in there. Red Kite, good evening. Good evening. Good to see you, bud. JTAV, excellent Exile, Taff and Exile, sorry. A Norwegian forest cat because they are so beautiful. Ooh, Taff, read my Nightbot stuff. What did you say about Nightbot? I didn't see that. Taff, read my Nightbot stuff. You say that? I can't see that. The Nightbot's probably cleared it off my... Oh, hang on. How's Nightbot? Who is Nightbot? I have laughed my head off there. He is a bot from the bride near you. Can you make him swear? Hee-ho, I'm Nightbot. Sub, like, follow, like, haha. You're having a moment there, Scott. It sounds like you are. Are you going to stick with one station? Well, Marco, I'm going to say no. But you know me, if you've watched any of these, I do tend to sit in the rear turret and just sort of get a little bit happy. Get a bit fixed line and can't move from there. But yeah, if you scream loud enough, I'll move around. Whoa, hello. I don't remember us going through a flat field. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I didn't plan that very well, did I? Okay, we've got a bit of a flat field. Do you like dogs? Yes, I love dogs. I don't have a dog because I can't give it the time and attention it would need. Otherwise, I would definitely have a dog. Trillion, good evening. How are you? How are you? Just finished cooking dinner. Red car, yeah. Rocky's got, I don't know what he is, he's just a long-haired black and white cat, but yeah, cat hair on everything. I've got one of those rollers which is sticky and you just keep peeling off the, it's like the tape on the roller and you just keep, yeah, pain in the backside, but, you know, what can you do? Flat, quick hide, I know, why? Oh, where'd that come from? Did anybody else get the massive lag spike? Yes, yes, me got it too. Yes, I did drop 50 frames there, so it's probably okay. Look, his engine. I try and get. Oh, there we go. It's all gone quiet. There we go. Let's just do a quick health check. Make sure everyone's okay. So lead flight. Yeah, everyone's okay. I always do this. This is going to drive you crazy by the end of it, but. I just quickly scoot through to make sure all these. Oh god, it's not over. More bandits. 10 o'clock low.
Bandits, 10 o'clock low, coming in. Looks like 190.
Here come the 190s. You can't see them, mate.
Bandits, incoming, 8 level. Bandits, Julian, 10 o'clock level.
Whoa. Got him. Come on! Definitely got him. He's definitely not going home. There you go. I very rarely get a kill with the ball turret gunner just because it's. What is that? Is that a. We're on fire. I don't see him. I might go focus mode for a minute, guys. Okay, they just turned the engine smoke off. When I say turn the engine smoke off, I mean, of course, fired the extinguisher to put him back. Right, so what we can do...
Too high, inbound.
Oh. Right, let's... Whoa, jeez. Got the tracers going after him.
Bandits incoming, 8 level.
I'm probably just calling out that one there. What I want to do, really, is abandon this. That's probably a little friend. Whoa! Hello. Now, standard procedure was if you aborted. So we're gonna this crew. We're just gonna we're gonna let them fight it out, and then we're gonna probably send these guys home because they're never gonna make it on 3 engines. They can make it home on 3 engines, but they won't be able to stay with the formation on 3 engines. We're already dropping back, so let's. The radio man, no doubt, has gone to the nose. Yeah, he's at the nose. So let's send him back to the radio. So rear turret it is again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Josh used to have cats, but they were given away because he had 4 littered. Wow. Yeah. Fortunately, I had my my kitty cat done when he was a wee young lad, just so we didn't have to worry. It's also, you know, there's health implications and stuff, so it's often a good thing to. Oh, look, I could fire, but I'm right. I've got the friendlies in front of me, so... Okay, right, hopefully he's back now, so let's...
Bandit at 2 levels inbound.
So these guys are going to leave formation.
Pilot from Navigator, your new heading is...
So they're going to dive down to about 4,000 or 5,000 feet,
3-0.
firing as they go. We may bring this little bloodsucker with us to see if he can... He's probably trying to tidy us up. You know what it's like if you play the game. If you see somebody going down, you always try and finish him off.
3-0.
Yeah, got him. Everyone's going, yay! So Marco, you are absolutely right. We should feather the engine so it's less wind resistant. However, I have found a bug in this game that if you feather the engine, the AI might not necessarily make its way back to base. If you're in formation, you can feather it, put it back to AI, and then leave formation. Because this had already left formation, I'm going to leave it, and that's purely for a potential bug issue. Now you see these little like ghost faces on them. That means that they're in a bit of shock, or they're a bit, you know, under yeah, bit of shock. Right, let's jump back on the guns and see if we can.
Level inbound.
I want to jump on the rear gun. I'm going to jump on the rear gun. Oh, too late. I'd have had him if I jumped on the rear gun.
Bandit, 4 o'clock level.
You've got to be so careful of friendly fire. He's too far out. I don't know why I bothered. Check our ammo. We've got any minute 806 rounds. Okay. There he is. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's right there. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back in. Come on then. I'm tracking you. I'm tracking you. I'm tracking you.
Bandits at 4 o'clock level.
Oh, that's as far as my gun would go, you... Yes! He's not finished, but... the little bomber's dropping back. Right, okay. I'll get out of the rear turret because you know me, I can sit there all day. Right, let's just do a quick. Oh, we got another bomber, another engine out, number engine one out. Blimey. Okay, so what we can do on this one, I know that they're technically out of formation, but if I is it D to feather? I can't remember now. So if I go, there we go.
Join formation.
There, so we feathered engine one. There you go. So it's less wind resistance. So that's good. I'll catch up with chat in a second, guys. Oh, sorry, I just saw him come in at the last second, so I just jumped on the gun. Come on. If anyone's got this game, I tell you what, a joystick or a controller will definitely improve the your gunnery skills, 100%. Right. What have I missed? What have I missed? Feather the engine. Drop the bomb. Drop the bombs. Yes, good shout. Where did you get the game? I can't remember what you said. This game is well, way back. I've even got the original game on floppy disk. That's how much, and CD, because I love the original one. That's my first ever PC game, actually. The original B17 Mighty 8th. I would always recommend buying the GOG version because they tweak it and make it far more compatible, friendly with all modern systems. So always have a look at GOG. Good shot, Taff. Thank you, Marco. It's on Steam. Oh, thank you, The Gaming Czar. Oh, which can be tricky. Sorry, Trillian, if we've confused you. Yeah, we're talking about actual cats, yeah. Red Kite, I long for a modern remake of this. Imagine be able to actually walk about the plane. Speaking of which, are you using forum selected crew names on this? No, not on this one. This is actually just finishing off the Squadron Commander series I was doing. So this has got, going to have 2 more runs after this, and that will probably bring this series to a close. Let's jettison the bombs from this one, as Marco correctly suggested. So we'll just select him. We'll find our bombardier. So he'll put the gun away and he'll get on the northern bomb site. And then what we can do is take manual control. We'll switch. Oh, that didn't sound good. Can you hear that boom, boom, boom? It could be drop tanks, it could be anything, but let's jettison the bombs. And we'll switch up. The number of times I've done that. You accidentally click. You want to click on that. Oh, we switched off anyway, and that actually comes up. And you end up clicking on a face. Right. So we'll hand that back to. So they've jettisoned their bombs, so they should be a little bit lighter. We'll also send these guys home because they are in a wee bit of trouble. The old plexiglass has been shot up to pieces. Right. Let's send him back. Let's just do a quick check on where we are. So this is the flight lead. God, they've still got flight right into my clutches. Oh, come on, that is why we have. That is why we've got. He's just flown out of formation. Collisions off because, well, collisions are on, but collision damage is off, and that's it. And come back into formation if he's not too badly damaged. Right. Let's just check if everyone's okay. Bandits 3 level incoming. Tracer's going everywhere. Whoa. 4 o'clock. Oh god, I'm looking at 7, 8 o'clock. Blimey. Oh, now I've got an engine on fire. Yeah. Okay, so he's got a smoky 2 engine. Guys, we're going to send home. Let's quickly send these home. We don't want them to go any further. We also need to. How are these guys doing? Okay. Let's just jump on the top turret for a second. Now, are they both enemies, or have we got friendlies still? That's the thing. I've been flitting between different crews. It's difficult to know where you are.
Bandits incoming, 8 level.
Sorry, chat, I've gone a bit concentrated. Oh my goodness, you're not firing, so I'm not going to fire at you. Whoa! Okay. We're dropping frames at the moment, which is a bit weird. Okay, hopefully it'll slow down and start to steady out a wee bit now.
9 level, inbound.
Here they come, here they come. Come on to my guns.
I already hate this place. Let's get out of here.
Good God. To the follow. I missed it. Sorry. I think you jump on. Good shooting, Tex. That wasn't me. That was the AI. I think he just got a nice wing shot as he went past.
7 o'clock level.
7 o'clock pence. Good luck trying to hit those. They are so. That's why I like the tail gunner. Got a bit more time when they come in from 6 o'clock. Yeah, I end up always on the tail gunner. Sorry, chat. I'll try and catch up.
5 o'clock high. 5 o'clock high.
5 o'clock. I'm missing a lot. There's also AI control, and I can catch up with chat. Okay, I love it when we're doing turns. Yes, here he comes. Our formation has pretty much been broken a little bit, which is lurching all over the place. Okay, let's give it back to the AI. I'll catch up with chat. The hours in European Air War. Airwall was the best, yes. I remember I swapped EAW with friends for Commandos, never did get it back. Oh, that sucks. Your sounds are way better than the ones in the game. Mods? Nope, it's the bog standard audio set. Jane's Israel and play Jane's F50 Battle of Britain. Minutes or so. We've been dropping frames. That's the AI. That's not my gunnery. Twitch is just, or not just Twitch, but the streaming is just gone a bit weird. It's starting to settle. Autofire. Yes, this stream will be. It's going on YouTube and it will stay on YouTube. So yeah, even with the lag spikes, unfortunately. But that's all going to stay on there. Lagging like crazy. Yeah. Oh, sorry everyone. Bruce, hello, hello. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's been absolutely fine. In the last 5 minutes, it started to lag. No idea why. It's obviously not the game, or it's not. You know, it's not the internet or something. Well, it could be, but this is an issue. But it has been fine for an hour, so I'm not sure. JTAV, it's a T-Rex. Oh, I've missed a few conversations there, I think. Yes, I have done that in the past. We usually have a flight. We have been doing some. What's the word? Rise of Flight? Oh my goodness, we had a Rise of Flight. I didn't do it this weekend because I was away, but the last week. Oh my god, that was fun. With Red Kite, who's on in the chat. That was good fun. That was. He's done some in the past with 7 Days to Die, and yes, so thanks Red Kite. 35 days until I go and watch the Jurassic World. Oh yeah, that's. I don't know if that's going to be really good or a bit of a letdown, to be honest. I should install the updates for IL-2 again and practice a bit. Yes, we got reasonably good at snooker bombing in that. That was good fun, actually. Regalmeister, hello. Rob Dave. Normally that means a squad of 109s is spawning in. We did have a. It's all gone quiet now. So let's just actually. That's a good point. Let's just check. Oh, hang on. Lead flight has been battered. Look, she's taken a few hits to the nose. Oh my god, she's really struggling. She is really struggling. How's the crew? They're okay. Let's jettison the bombs. Do you know what?
Pilot from navigator, take up a heading of 0-9er.
It's looking likely that we won't actually have any bombers making it to base.
Okay.
Right, let's actually, are these guys heading? Hang on a second. No. Okay, so I am right. Let's wait a minute. Hang on a minute. These guys are climbing. They're climbing back into formation, so we'll leave them. Then we've got if I have a look, I think she's just going in circles around here. Yeah, see, it's actually moving that way, which is a bit weird. Now these guys have dropped their bombs, I believe. This to me looks like a bomber that's going to stall and spin out. I've got 150 miles an hour. There's no reason why. We'll see how they go. Third flight. First mate. So they are over the channel by the looks of it. Engine 1 blackened out. Engine 2, 3, 4 are smoking somewhat. I think that's probably just they haven't got their. Where are they? So they are. Yeah, they're struggling as well. They're slowly heading back to base, but let me just check to see if we jettisoned the bombs from this one. No, we didn't. So we'll jettison the bombs from this one. That should aid them. Like that makes sense. So we'll just take control. Oh no! How many times? Right, open the bomb bay doors.
Bomb doors, full open.
I don't know if there's something running in the background.
Roger.
Could be any number of things actually, because only, as I say, it's only sort of started happening since about 10 past 9. So something happened at 10 past 9. Probably the streaming sites got busy. So bomb bay doors are open. Let's jettison the bombs.
Bombs away!
Marco, can I be a gunner in your next LP series? I think we've got all the spots are taken, bud. Head over to the Steam group and you'll see a B17 B17 thread, and there'll be the guys who've already signed up for that. Have I played Total War? Yes, I'm a big Total War geek, but I'm not good enough to play it on stream. Then I got Medieval 2, which is by Empire, the Napoleonic Wars. I've got the Shogun 2. Yeah, I like Total War. Right, hopefully that will...
Okay.
There you go, less strain on the engines already. Awesome, I'll give them a sporting chance of getting back. Right, then we have Hawaiian Honey. She's got on her 4th mission. How's the crew? Crew are looking okay. The bomber looks okay. She's got a few patchy lag, because I might need to restart the stream if it doesn't get any better. They look a-okay, and they got a bit of a smoky number 4, ain't too bad. Now these guys, as I said, they've got the speed, 15,000 a year. They're going to be a while before they catch them. I've got half a mind just to get these guys out. This is not going to go well, so let's I'm going to first aid him.
I'm close. I'm on it.
Hopefully they can first aid him until he's up. And then it's the tail gunner. Who's there? So they've just dragged the tail gunner out to patch him up. What are these? These are going at 4,000 feet. So it's not too bad. If they can keep it steady there. I could attempt a forced landing. But there's no way, unless I fly it, that these are going to get back, and I can't really fly it. And I'm not sure if that's because discussed earlier.
3, 1, 6. Pete, 3, 1, 6. Cut it out!
Okay.
It's not looking good, is it? Right, I'm going to keep an eye on the drop there. Dropped a couple more. Right, I'll tell you what I'd do. I might restart the stream, guys, to see if that clears it. The Medieval 2. Right, guys, what I'm going to do... So, guys, 4,000 fail. 2, 3, 4, 6. 6, yeah. 6 out so far. Oh, 7 actually. I can see 7 shoots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Is no one else bailing out? It's difficult now. Pilots are bailed. Top turret gunner's still in. I'm watching. Why is this bomber flying? Okay, these guys are eventually they're under more control, so I'm happy with those. And so lead flight is gaining 24, which is almost up to speed, or up to height, sorry, which we're going at 25,100, so she's 1,000 feet below. Right, we're dropping frame. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the game there, and I'm just going to restart the stream, or restart the streaming software. So, I shall be back in 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere, guys.